love, you can keep your kisses and hugs. Yep, I've had enough. If it ain't for real, no likes. Everything else is hype. I just want the real thing. Can I have the real thing? I thought you would understand me. Don't know why we can't see eye to eye. Ain't perfect, but I'm being all I can be. You want me to listen, so I let you explain. You say nothing's different, but it clearly ain't the same. Boy, I thought you were for real. I'm so tired of artificial. You say keep it chill. You swear you're not being fickle. If you are who you say, then it wouldn't be this way. I can love you with my whole heart, but you know that I can't stay for these well wishes.
I have a few of the photos that I'm going to
You can keep your kisses and hugs. Yep, I've had enough. No likes. Everything else is hype. I just want the real thing. Can I have the real thing? I thought I was finished shopping, but I'm right back at the market to return an unrequited love. No more undecided love. I've been there, I've done that. Bought the t-shirt and the hat. No guarantees, no money back. I thought you were for real. I'm so tired of artificial. You say keep it chill. You swear you're not being fickle. But if you are who you say, then don't let it be this way.
Okay.
I can love you with my whole heart, but I promise I can't stay for these well wishes.
I'm gonna monitor.
What I need is your kisses.
While I'm monitoring, I don't know why.
I just want the real thing. Can I have
I got a lot of stuff going on, so
I wish you would just make it easier for me. I wish we didn't have to play these games. Hard to believe that you did anything for me. Why would you wish me well and bring me pain?
okay, so I'm too low. You guys can't hear me. Moderate.
Everything else is hype. I just want the real thing. Can I have the real thing? I don't need wishes, good looks.
Can you guys hear me now?
You can keep your kisses and hugs.
Okay. You guys still can't hear me, so I'm gonna add in my other mic.
I just want the real thing. Can I have the
Can you guys hear me now? Hold on. Let me do the smart thing. Give me a moment. Okay. Can I be heard now? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it sounds like crystal clear. I'm gonna lower the music just a bit, and I'm gonna listen to. You can hear my music though, so let me take off. I can hear auto. Okay, that's better. Like, I can hear it in my voice, but you guys can't hear it when I'm talking. So that's way better. And then I'll just listen to. Okay, so this should be good. Okay, so we're gonna start off with what I was talking about earlier. You guys may not remember, or you may remember. I was trying to figure out how to create the right hand pose, and it wasn't working because, well, my YouTube is not working right now, so oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know why my YouTube is just acting dumb. It's like freezing and stuff like that moment. I want to make sure that I'm being heard before I even continue, because it's real annoying, especially earlier. I thought I was talking to you guys the whole time, and then I found out I was talking to nobody. Like, you guys couldn't hear my voice. So I'm gonna wait until I can monitor my voice. I'm sorry if you guys heard me drinking. That's a little disgusting, isn't it? Okay. We're still not there. Okay. Okay. Let's. Okay. I can hear myself. It just sounds low. It sounds low, so I'm gonna up my mic. Hopefully it's not horrible. Okay. Keep it rolling. I don't want ya. I don't need ya. Okay, so I'm comfortable now. Hopefully people start coming in, but I know it's late, so we've reached that 10-minute mark, so I'm going to start my intro. Give me a moment. Okay, I was eating something. So earlier, we were talking about how I couldn't do the right pose, and right now I'm trying to figure out poses for the right pose. Not pose, the arm. So I told you that I would be taking photos of myself because, like, my hand. Because usually when I can't find something that works for me, I take photos of my own hands and stuff like that so I can figure out how to do it. But that's really like my last resort because I try to find photos online because they're usually very helpful. Okay, give me a moment. Since it's kind of blurry, it doesn't have a lot of definition. Yeah. Kitty flex. Also, I found a transcript website that helps you transcribe videos for free, so I'm going to be using those to transcribe my videos. I'm going to start today, and hopefully they'll be available in other languages. Turning up the brightness and the contrast and switching around can sometimes help you find the lines that you're trying to find. So I want it to show me like lines. And now I'm just tracing it. Honestly, taking photos of my own hands and, I don't know, chest and stuff like that has helped me when I can't figure out how to do something really good and I'm stuck. And it's helped me in those times because sometimes you can't find what you're envisioning on Pinterest because you're thinking of something very specific, so sometimes they don't have that, and or sometimes they just don't have it in the perspective that you want it to want them to have it, and that's fine. So usually then I will try to see if I can emulate what I'm trying to figure out or what I'm trying to create. So don't be afraid to use photos of yourself. They're also a reference. Okay, so I will be saving this one because I feel like it's a good reference for the nails. And then I'm going to delete anything that's not my hands. Goodbye, I'm over it. It's so hard to believe. Baby, I don't need you. I think that's the thumb. I'm gonna save that. And then I have some other photos that are either similar or different. Oh, that's actually not the thumb because that's the thumb. then I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a piece of hand, not hand, but skin. So I'm gonna delete that. La 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 la. Yeah, it's nice to be naughty. La 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 la. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna take a nap today. Actually, no, I'm going to edit a short. I have a few shorts that I need to edit to put out tomorrow. And then I have some sketches that I need to work on. This is just one of the sketches I have to work on. This one I think I might not like, but we'll keep it around. There. I think the other one is more structured. If you want, you can also do this. Save the hand. Since I already drew on it, I'm not gonna remove it because it's not that big of a deal to have it. I think it's good to have multiple examples. That was annoying. Like that. Lawyer. Oh, so me. If I gotta choose me, I'm afraid to. Gotta do what I gotta do. When I love you, I lose me. Back to no more. I'm going back, yeah. I'm going back to where I was born. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this one as well. This is probably gonna be the last one I do. I'm gonna do the same thing. Go to FX, find edges, and then lower this opacity and see how the lines look. And if they don't look all the way how I want them to, I'm going to... Did I lower the brightness? Probably not. Okay. Let me see if I can up. Okay, that's better. This might be my favorite, and I didn't expect it to. Hi, Miss Cloudberry Daycare. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier, but thank you. Thank you for coming to the stream. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. I will also be creating a group chat for editing. I've decided that I'm going to create a Instagram one and a Discord one. The first one I'm going to be creating is the Instagram one, and then I'll have the link to the Discord on the Instagram one. I will test out how much I like it on Instagram, and if I like it, then I'll probably keep them both. But I will be giving people the option if they want to go on Discord, they can. So yeah, we'll test out how it is for the first month, and if I feel like one of them works better than the other, then I'll probably continue using that one, and we'll see. Also, if anybody needs help on the Discord one, I will help you on how to figure out. I do think in the end I might lean more towards the Discord one, but I might change my mind because Discord does have more servers and stuff like that, and it's more personalized. A lot of people want Instagram though, so, but there are people who want a Discord, and I'm like, Discord might be better. But I'm gonna test out both and see what happens, cause okay, this is actually really good. I'll keep the skin because I think it'll be really helpful. Don't worry, I don't need distractions, I don't need the fun. That's been since the day one. Since the day one, day one. I just wanna be on that's been since the day one. That's been since the one, day one, day one. Let me test my mic. I can hear myself singing. I might stop it, but I enjoy the song. Okay, that's perfect actually. Okay. I forgot about this one. Where's this one? I must have deleted it because I don't know. I don't see it. Okay. These two are my favorite. So I'm going to save those. Save as a transparent PG. And then we're going to go head over to the second, not the second, but our original canvas file. So give me a moment. Okay, I'm just currently finished, like, not finishing, but I'm adding all the photos that I need and organizing them. I forgot to put shoes in this, so give me a moment. Okay, give me a moment. I guess I can show you guys this part. Hold on. Right now I'm organizing these and I'm downloading any photos that I know that I need. I'm organizing them by like sections, like the shoes. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so this needs to be separate, and this is poses. Okay, we got it all together. So let me see if they have any more ideas. This is good. I actually like this. This is actually really good. I did not see this before. Maybe this hair as well. I like this. Okay, that's good. Okay. This is how you know Rihanna is iconic, because I know that's her just by seeing her feet. I actually do like those shoes. I would have to know who she's wearing, but they also didn't put it here. Sometimes they'll recommend you a photo, but they actually won't put it. And it's like, why? I actually like this background. I like that one. Okay. They didn't recommend them. I hate that they put it on there, but I can't get it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to... I'm going to download, and then we'll go right back to... Okay, is there anything else I need? I don't think so. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly look up something. I might not find what I'm looking for. Okay. I was trying to find a pose that would go along with a purse that I like, that I could add to my pose that I'm trying to create, but it's not going to be that easy. You know what? It's not important right now, so let me just go back. Okay. Let me input the shoes. I didn't realize you guys could see that, but it was nothing serious. Wait, did you guys see my photos? Probably. It was not anything serious in there, so. I wanted to get a photo of this one, or this shoe in a longer version, because I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, she's wearing a corset. Half of her legs are showing. Is there a longer version of this shoe? Huh. They don't have a longer version. I feel like it would have popped up. The only one I can see, this is the same brand, I'm pretty sure, which is, I forgot his name, is Rene, is it, I've worn him before, though. Like, I've drawn him before. I just can't remember his name right now. But if you can see, the brand is right there. I'm trying to see if they have a long version of this shoe. I think 𝐶𝐞𝐥𝐻𝐿. No, I think they only have a small version of this one. They don't have long ones. Okay. Then we're just going to have to go with it. Because I think that is the shoe I'm going to go with. Or I could just make a longer version of it. I might do that. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so you guys didn't see my screen for this whole time. I haven't transitioned. Okay, then we're fine. I don't think I transitioned at all, so you guys couldn't see anything that I was looking for. I was looking for these shoes, but in like a longer version, and I don't think they have a longer version. But I can always manipulate it, because there's this one, and this one's longer. And I'm like, I can always manipulate it and create my own longer version. But we'll see. Okay, let's go. Okay. We can always do our own and create our own version of it, inspired by it. So, yeah. Okay, so we're ready. I added everything, and we're going to start off with the right hand. As you can see, I flipped the screen. Not on purpose, but by accident. And we're going to start off with this hand. We also have to count for the corset, so let's keep drawing it. I do think this is a good moment to start drawing the corset because everything, how I draw the body is going to affect how I draw the corset. So, yeah. First little edit I want to make is this. Okay. Okay. Let's start off. So, I'm going to start off with this circle and connect it like a cone. Would it be pointed towards us? Probably. Or maybe pointed a little down. Yeah, it probably would be pointed towards us a bit more. Okay. And then I'm checking if there's any comments. There's no comments. But if anybody's joining, welcome to the live. Currently I'm drawing. I did a pose in the first part of this live. This is the second part. I do need to edit that and tell you guys this is the second part. In the first part I drew the pose with you guys, and then in this part I'm drawing clothing onto the pose because somebody requested on how to make clothing onto poses, like how do I draw clothing. So that is my goal this week on this live. So this is my second live today, so hopefully they're fulfilling. Okay, I think the hardest part of this is trying to draw these little areas because they kind of like hang off her like this, and I want to do this. Okay, so I'm trying to get this little area correct because it's more square. Like that. And then they kind of flare out. Is it more square? It is. Okay. I'm trying to sector this out. And then this kind of goes. I'm just sketching. I'm following the shapes of her of the corset. So there's a triangle here that curves. There's a little, I don't know what you call this, like a mini trapezoid, right? It has 1, 2, 3, 4. Does a trapezoid have 5? I think it has 4. And then another triangle, and then we could sector this off, and then like this, and then the circles. Follow the shapes of the body or of the outfit, and you should be able to redo it. That's why I do a lot of shapes when it comes to creating a body or a pose, because your body it has shapes, so it should help you, right? So I'm gonna also do the same thing I did here to her as well. So how does it look from the side? And then you also have to account for that you have to remember there's like 2 panels right here. Well, 3 panels that go down with X's on them, so make room for that as well. And then they're also on the sides as well. Do they connect? They do. So these are really important, these lines, because the X's will eventually connect together. Okay, I have to keep mind of that. And I'm guessing this is a lot bigger than I think it is. So maybe I need to make this little area bigger, because like this. Or maybe not. I do need to make this pointed upwards, like this, upwards, instead of it being so low. So maybe like this, but not as like far. Like that. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing about mine's, they are a bit small. Hers are bigger. Okay. Now I'm just kind of fixing the sketch that I made earlier, whether or not I like the ones that I did, or if I'm like, for example, I'm trying to make this more sharp, and I'm trying to make it look like what this looks like, because it doesn't automatically connect like this. It goes up and then it goes straight and across. So that's what I'm trying to get the same thing going on. And also her leg is there, so it would be cutting some of that view of what we see, like how we see it connect. So I just feel like it's too curved. And then it wouldn't be the small. Hers is not that small, so I'm making sure to make it big enough. And then this would have to be like this. But I also feel like maybe this is too short. But would you see it? Maybe I need to extend it. Okay, I do think I'm doing this correct. And then maybe not too like far out, because it fits on her. It's just a slight bit bigger, and I think I'm trying to make it too big. It's supposed to kind of hug my body a little bit. Like that. Okay, and then it kind of goes down, and then it kind of went down, and then okay, I see. That's another detail that I'm gonna have to add, because it's like tied together. It's kind of separate, so it kind of does that. So I'm gonna have to figure out where mine begins and where mine ends. So for right now, I would just put it like this, and then it goes up towards the bra. It connects like this. Does it go on her entire cup? No. Like, it doesn't cover her entire cup. You see some of her bust. So just don't have the time. Don't make me wait for you. I hear reply. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do a second sketch after this, but for right now, I'm just adding parts that I'm like, okay, I finalized that this is how big I want this to be. And there's no connection. It just kind of does this. Okay. Okay. Boy, bye, Bye-bye. Okay. So, hopefully, this explains. Okay, so this is just the first part of this corset. We need to add some more details. And this sketch that's under it, like the first one that we did, the couple first ones that we did, I'm going to lower it. And then I'm also going to lower this one so I can see the black one more. I lowered the first one more, like really low, so I could see the black one. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I've not been paying attention to your comments. Hi. Hi, 𝐷𝐞𝐥𝐩𝐿, and who else? Lupita Rivera. Hi. I also need to remind myself to put some tutorial videos on how to draw clothing from other artists in this video, so I'm making a mental note. Okay, so just making sure if this has anything in it. Now we're going to focus on these little panels that have the X on them, and I'm going to make sure that I have enough space. So this is going to be the semi-hard part because I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this. So this is separated, but they connect to make, these two are separated, but they connect together to make one. So I'm going to have to make sure that I leave a space here for these two to connect. Okay. I'm going to make the lines first. Okay. Let's not curve it. Ah, I didn't realize it's the same layer. This is the same layer. You know what? I'm not mad at it. Like that. And then this one we wouldn't see as much, so we don't have to worry about showing it, I guess. Unless you want to do that. Okay, that's where the other one would be. And then there's one in the middle that goes all the way down to the private area. It's a middle seam. Honestly, would I even have to show this one? I don't know. We'll think about it. So, does it curve? Okay. Let me see. Okay, so there's a line here, and then like this. Like that. And then she has one. And then because you can't really see this, we're just going to draw the X's coming out of here like this. And then we won't draw them for a couple of them, and then we'll start again here. I think this one needs to be bigger. Okay. I love what I see. Okay, so now I'm going to work on these to make sure that they connect and separate. Okay. And I'm just making the lines, like the X's here, so I know where I'm going to draw them. Like that. And then don't forget that these are going to have dots, like little holes to show that the lines go through there. If you want to be that detailed, you can also put the holes. I like putting them because I want you to see that detail. And here's another thing. You don't have to be too specific. Like, for example, I'm not counting how many X's there are because I'm going to fit how many I want to fit in. I feel like putting the same exact X's doesn't do anything. It still gives the same effect if I put how many I want, because you know it's there. And then there's also a little small panel there. Does she have more of those? Not until there, okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this smaller because I'm already looking at it and I'm like, it's too big. Forgive me. Okay. And then there's also lines here that I will be doing. I'm also realizing that I might need accessories, like gold accessories, because the last time I didn't put a lot of accessories or I didn't add any, it felt empty. And that would be my Valentino look that I did for Snobs. I actually really like the dress. I do think I could have added more detail to it, but I didn't add any accessories and I regretted it. Like, every time I look at it, I'm like, I could have added some accessories. Okay, and then the circles also have them as well. This one might be a little harder. We'll use the line tool, the circle tool, in this area to create perfect circles afterwards, but for right now, this is just a sketch. You know, I'm just trying to get the idea across. Okay. Let me see how many viewers we have. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Okay. This is a good pre-sketch. I'm also going to show you guys a little bit of the shoe. I think shoes are a bit more difficult for me. I do think I've gotten better at them, but they're still pretty difficult. So first I'm going to look at the shape of this. And it would be kind of like this. So like that. I always envision the heel connecting like this, and then I'm really bad at drawing heels, believe it or not. I'm not that great at them. I just try my best. Okay. I need to draw a longer one and a skinnier one. But this is a good rough draft of it. What did I do? Okay, what? Okay, that's a good rough sketch. Okay. Now for this one, we're gonna draw the final one for this one. Hopefully I get this done. And once I get it done, it'll be the end of this live. So we gotta really work. I recommend to work slowly. Or maybe let's do these first. But I should know where to stop. No? Hold on. I know what to do about this. Okay. To make this a bit quicker. I always make the side that's leaning more towards the butt. Like this side is always a bit thicker, and then this one is a bit thinner. So my right is always thicker, and then the left is always thinner in my way of doing it. So I'm making my line a bit thicker, and then hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I don't want it to be that curve. Okay. I'm not going to draw over the blue ones because I think they're pretty good. And then, what did I say earlier? The lines that are facing, like, on this side are going to be thicker. I also do this for the body as well, so even though I do the sketch differently, the final product will always have thicker lines on the right side. And then I might not do the circles because now that I'm thinking about it, is that an extra detail that I want to add? Like, you'll get the point. I think when I'm done editing, I might just make a black circle so it shows you that, hey, this is what it's supposed to be. Okay. I'm gonna quickly. I forgot where I put the And then I would just continue this for the rest of it. For the rest of them, just like that. Is there anything else? Oh, the shoes. Do I really want to finish the shoes on live? I'll try. I always recommend making the tip of the shoe a bit more oval. I'm not the best when it comes to shoes. And then you see the front, you create like a little line. And then you go like this. And you just keep following it. Alright. You follow the curve of the feet. Here, I would do this. So, start off with like a straight line, then curve it, and then follow the curve of the foot until you meet this bottom part. Now, for the shoes, when I'm actually doing the outline, I try not to make these lines really, if you hear screaming, I'm watching a video and somebody's screaming. Ciao. I already forgot what I was going to say. I try not to make the lines too thick because it doesn't look good to me. So I will make them very thin. And then shading for shoes is really easy. Like, it doesn't require a lot. And then the heel usually has like a part that goes kind of like a triangle, but you don't connect them. And then you go straight down. And then this shoe, I don't think it has like a triangular end. I think it's just a skinny end. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, it's like a slanted trapezoid. And then you go down and you can make it skinnier at the bottom. And usually this shoe has like a circular bottom. So you just curve it. And then you make a little line like this. And if you still have issues doing it, I recommend sketching or tracing a shoe and then trying to draw over it. Like, you sketch it, you trace it, you put it where you need it to be, and then you lower the opacity, and then you try to trace over it, and you fix things about it that you don't like or that you do like. So let's try the beginning again. So more oval, not like circle. And then you go down, curve it. So you see what I mean about being circle? It's about to make a circle. So I don't like the beginning. So let's start over. You want the beginning of the shoe to be more oval, especially here, like that, like a bit like this. Let me make sure it's on a different layer. So see, that's not bad. It just needs to be angled a little bit up. Like this. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay, so make this side more, I guess, longer. Don't let this side do this. Stop here and then connect it to the other side. But make sure that you can see more of the other side versus the left side. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I'll try it again for you. So this side, the right side should always be longer, and then you're connecting the left to it. And it should hit the foot around here. It helps create that oval shape. And if you still need help on it, I recommend looking up tutorials on how to draw shoes. Like, they're really actually very helpful. Like, when, I'm gonna say, like, a professional artist, like, show you how they draw their shoes. It's really helpful. Because they'll usually have more professional terms for it. Well, me, I'm just showing you, and sometimes the way I say it, it doesn't come off similar. So, does that make sense? But make sure you're drawing it in the angle of the foot. So if this is the foot, it should be like this. So let me draw the foot again. If the foot looks like that, don't start on that side. I recommend starting here and then connecting it and then making this side more thicker so the angle of the shoe looks better. And then you follow the curve of the foot and stuff like that. You know? Hopefully that makes sense. I'm also going to test something. If I continued it and made it longer, would it look good? I think I am going to make it short. Now, with these little lines here, I always make the part, like the top of it, thicker. And then I usually will angle it up like this. So this, then up. So curve around the foot, then go upwards. So it connects back to the, I guess, sole of the shoe. Like that. And then, like I said earlier, the top I always try to make it thicker. And then this part as well. And then this side would be thicker as well. Skinny, like that. So thicker. And then something about these shoes, they have like a weird shape to them. Okay, now something you want to do before you forget is I will usually erase that because you wouldn't see that. You would only see this part. So make sure you make it real nice and thick. And that's also how you would make the outline. I totally forgot about this. Now this one, I don't make this part thick. I make it skinny. And then nothing changes about the right side. Like that. I might fix it later, but right now, that's how I'm going to leave it. Okay. Okay. That's pretty much good. So that would be the end of the live. Hopefully this was very helpful. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram to give me suggestions on what lives to do next. So in this live, we did beginning to end of creating the pose and then creating the clothing that goes on the pose. We didn't do any jewelry because I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna do. We didn't do any hair, but I will leave that up to you guys if you want to see me sketching hair and stuff like that. How I recreate KHH wigs and stuff like that. I have a whole video on how I do hair from KHH, so you can check that out. I'll have that link down below. I will also get a couple of videos that I feel like are very helpful on how to draw clothing, and I'll link them down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you for coming to my stream. I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.